Family of Kimberly Burch is speaking out about that devastating tragedy, and they're attempting to learn what led her to go overboard on the 80s cruise over the weekend. Now, Burch was the fiancée of Faster Pussycat vocalist Tammy Down, and according to a report from TMZ who spoke to her mom, it claims that the couple had been arguing and had a fight in the lead up to her going overboard. But beyond that, it is unknown the circumstances that led this tragedy to happen. Now, they are saying in an interview that after they initially heard from Tammy Down about this horrific incident, they haven't been able to get a hold of him since, and this is what they had to say about this heartbreaking tragedy. In what was supposed to be a relaxing vacation for those on board the 80s cruise, quickly turned into a frantic search and rescue effort. The Royal Caribbean ship Explorer of the Seas quickly called for the assistance of several other ships nearby. Those ships quickly rushed in to help after Burch went overboard at approximately 11 p.m. on Monday, March 3rd. Kimberly's mother initially spoke to TMZ, and she claimed that her daughter went overboard following a heated argument with her fiancé, none other than Tammy Down, vocalist of Faster Pussycat. Her mother told TMZ that Kimberly wouldn't purposely hurt herself. She told them that she wasn't dealing with any depression or emotional issues and was in fact excited about the cruise. A spokesperson for Royal Caribbean told TMZ, "Our crew immediately launched a search and rescue effort, is working with local authorities, and we are providing support and assistance to the guest's family during this difficult time. To respect the privacy of our guest's family, we have no additional details to share." The incident took place roughly 20 miles away from Freeport, Bahamas. The Coast Guard even deployed a helicopter crew and other personnel nearby to help with the search and rescue effort. But tragically, the search and rescue effort was called off after they were unable to locate Kimberly. Tammy and Kimberly were said to have been together for around 6 to 7 years. And now, according to a new interview in Daily Mail, they claim they haven't heard from Tammy after this heartbreaking incident. The family claims that Down called Burch's mom to tell her of her daughter's tragic death on Monday, but her sister-in-law Kelly said that the family hasn't heard from him after that initial call. She said, "We haven't spoken to him. He called my mother-in-law to notify her, but she hasn't had any contact with him since then. None of us have. And the family is adamant that Burch wouldn't intentionally hurt herself." Kelly said, "She wouldn't do that. It's just not her." For what it's worth, when Kelly was asked about the couple's relationship history, she declined to comment. She told him, "We just want to know what happened. We just want answers." The search and rescue effort has turned to a recovery effort, with the crews still working to attempt to find her body. The family also said they felt they were being stonewalled by the Royal Caribbean group. She said, "All we want is answers. We have had absolutely zero contact with the cruise company. We've emailed, we've called, and nobody has gotten back to us." She says the company's lack of communication is simply unacceptable. She told them, "I last heard from her about a week ago. She was looking forward to the trip." Now, I've been on several of these music cruises, and this is the last thing they would want to happen. They worked so hard to make this a great experience for all of the guests on board. And as of now, Tammy Down has not released a statement about this tragedy, sending our thoughts and prayers out to all of her family and friends and loved ones during this difficult time.